They won that 56-0 in Atlanta. It's going to be Johnson. Johnson cut at the 20 and tumbled down at the 25-yard line. Now, Syracuse allowed 7 sacks in both of the first 2 games, most recently last Saturday at number 21 Pitt, and a loss on the road. This pass is complete and very close to first down yardage to Aaron Hackett.
Aaron Hackett getting involved. There's Chris Elmore on the left side as the flag comes down. Elmore, just a left guard now. We've seen him on defense. We've seen him at fullback. We might see him some at fullback, but he is now the mainstay there. On third down for the Orange so far this year.
Just 2 of 14 against Pitt on third down, and this is going to be well short at the 40.
There's another look at it. You had Curry on the blitz. He's going to turn and burn, and a good job by Oliver.
Caleb Oliver, number 22, making the play for Georgia Tech. Syracuse forced to punt. Ezzard scoops it up. Makes a couple of men miss and advances past the 25-yard line on the return by Ezzard of 16 yards.
He can run this offense on his own. Very smart. This is a new-look O-line. Some big guys. Watch out.
That ball's on the turf. A scurry for the football. Who's got it? Georgia Tech will keep possession.
Here's another look at it. It just slips right out of the hands of the freshman, Jeff Sims. Boy, are they lucky that they didn't give him a freebie. You know, you mentioned Minahan, but Haas has been so big as well. How about the freshman, the right tackle, Jordan Williams, too?
Georgia Tech was 13th in third down conversions a season ago, and this is a scramble by Sims, way short of the marker, which is up near the 37-yard line.
Picks up so much ground by that long stride when he gets out in the open. Tough to bottle him up.
Now he wants to throw, pops in the air, taken by the Orange, and intercepted by Josh Black. The progress of Sims' arm was impeded. It popped in the air, and Black has it for Syracuse.
One from the freshman, Josh Black, the leader over there. A play-action pass, and the pressure getting to him. That's Kingsley Jonathan that got in there and got a piece of it to knock it up to his teammate, Josh Black. Disruptive is how Dino Babers describes the sophomore on this team.
Third and long for DeVito. That one hits the turf off of the fingertips of Nykeem Johnson, and that'll bring up fourth down. 47 yards away. And the kick by Schmidt is good. Career field goal number 51. Second most among active players in the football bowl subdivision.
To get some sort of flow going. Been very sloppy here in the first quarter.
Sims through the progression over the middle and caught. Jaden Camp is the target. Move those chains for the Jackets. 19 yards on the previous play. They'll go to the ground. Breaking tackles up the middle near midfield. Jahmyr Griffin. Back-to-back first downs. Georgia Tech.
Bring up a third down and pretty short.
Sims still has it. He dives across the 40-yard line. That is first down yardage to the 38.
Speed on the edge to make a third and short.
Once again to the outside. Gibbs again. Pressure, ball available and picked off. Second interception. This is Trill Williams. Williams taken down near the 35-yard line. Another ball pops in the air. Sanders had to make the catch. Sims, second INT.
He's usually the big ball hawk back there, but not to be outdone. Trill Williams, cash money trillionaire, as we called him last year. Almost taking another one to the house, and a good job to go run him down and to save it, make him earn it.
DeVito, Tucker, past one man, puts the shoulder down and gets rocked out of bounds inside the 25 to the delay prior to the game.
How about Tucker showing the speed?
And now third and long for Syracuse. DeVito tries to take off. He breaks a tackle, looking for that marker, and he scampers out of bounds. He's got enough. First down, Syracuse. Tucker, Towards the goal line for Tucker and in for his second touchdown in the first quarter. And the Orange get to the end zone.
The push, the right side of the offensive line. Aaron Hackett in there as well to tie it in.
Final seconds of our first quarter. Sims, the release, off the fingertips of the defender, Garrett Williams, who reacted to the football, and the clock stops with 10 seconds to go in the first.
As well, he's about that age, right, when he was doing his thing?
DeVito trying to do his thing on third down, and Georgia Tech will stifle that effort. DeVito going down. He gets sacked. Jackets.
Jeff Collins, the defensive guy coming up through the ranks. Mississippi State, those bad defenses. I mean, bad meaning good. 14 sacks given up coming into this one.
Cooney with the punt. Ezer deep. From 31. First man misses. Orange takedown. Ezer at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll really heat it up. Let's see if they bring anybody. Just 4.
3rd and 13 over the middle and complete near the 45-yard line.
Nice job, perfectly played defensively, not to interfere, knowing where he's going with that route.
Harvin punts it. Johnson wants the fair catch. He will make it successfully near the 23-yard line.
Hey, Coach, how tough is he? Oh, just I want you to do this, James. After we get off this call, I want you to Google Lions versus Rhinos and watch those videos.
DeVito heaves it on the run, underthrown, and intercepted. Georgia Tech gets an interception of its own. It was Walton in the secondary with the pick for the Yellow Jackets.
He's going to be stride for stride with the receivers. The pressure gets to DeVito late, and he launches it up there. It's underthrown. Look, at first he's beat, so he plays catch-up, and then when he sees those eyes get big on the receiver, those eyes are getting big for a reason. He's motoring down for a reason. A lot of first turnover today by Syracuse. Let's see if Georgia Tech can do anything with it.
Sims heaves it. Bounces in the air. Is it picked off? There's a flag out. There's 2 out. It was a diving play by Carter, and then number 19 as well. Rob Hanna was there.
Well, here's another look at it, and the receiver does a really good job, Ezer, of walling off the defender. But some banging, and the ball gets hit. And I mean, the first 2 interceptions have been pretty kooky being hit, and this one was just another one that off the helmet. And there was the bang by Garrett Williams, who's done such a fantastic job of avoiding those penalty flags here today. This time, he's got his eyes on the ball, and he just runs into him with his chest. He just kind of chest bumps him. And
that should be enough near the 37 for Griffin. And that is going to be a first down.
It's been kind of tough going here early on. They'd like to get 7.
To the 25 goes Gibbs. Griffin and Gibbs, the 1-2 punch.
To turn and burn.
Sims. Quick throw. Ball separated from the receiver by Williams.
Super job of knowing where the sticks are, where they're trying to get. Here's a 4th down.
Sims throws on the run to the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Georgia Tech. On 4th and long, and it's Gibbs who raced to the end zone, hauls it in for the score for the Yellow Jackets. Oh, Gibbs the catch.
It was Richards on the blitz last time to create the pressure. This time he's in coverage, and he's just playing catch-up the whole time. That one had to be a perfect pass, and drops a dime in there to put the Jackets on the board. Uh-oh. Told you it had been an adventure. Look at this guy.
Harvin, watch out, and he gets bounced out of bounds, trying to go for 2. After the 24-yard touchdown pass, Melifonwu. 24-yard touchdown pass on 4th down. Sims to Gibbs. This is Johnson. Johnson, 40-yard line. Past the 50, Nykeem Johnson on the return for the Orange. Back into Georgia Tech territory.
How's that for an answer? Special teams has been key in the victory on the road over FSU for Georgia Tech. They played well against UCF.
We'll preview that Texas State-Boston College game. In fact, Texas State hasn't played the ACC since 2015. Deep ball. Harris, what a catch! Taj Harris for the Orange ran it down. 48 yards from DeVito.
But you knew it was only a matter of time before this speedster was going to be targeted. He had the 69-yard touchdown catch. Got to feel good for him.
Up the middle and past the 40, Dante Smith. First down for Georgia Tech to the 41. Sims, quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. Smith fights his way to the 30. So we've seen Gibbs, Griffin, and now Dante Smith, number 28.
J.P. Mason, they're without him, unavailable for today. A great job again by DeFore getting around there, and a good job blocking down the field. Defensively, it's time to stiffen Syracuse. You've done such a good job so far this season.
That play went for 31 yards. Sims looking for the end zone. Receiver and defender got tangled up, and there's at least 2 flags on the field.
Whether it's the angle of the kick or the blocking up front.
3rd and 4. Into the middle of the line and through inside the 5 by Dante Smith. And he's got 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets as they convert on 3rd down. And Georgia Tech rolled to a 56-0 win against the Orange. Sims. And Sims diving to the end zone. Touchdown. There's the indication. It was Sims behind his line, and Georgia Tech drives it down the field for 6.
Watch them, hats down, low pad level. You didn't always get that in the past from Georgia Tech.
Raycom Sports, James Bates, Lindsey Rowley. I'm Tom Wormy. So glad to have you with us with our outstanding production staff. And that is Harris.
And you don't see that very often. So now a 3rd down and very long.
4 of 7 on 3rd down in the game for the Orange. DeVito has the time, has to get out of that pocket as it deteriorates. He runs up near midfield, and DeVito out of bounds at the 49-yard line, just short.
That Syracuse just helping them out, and now they'll punt it away.
Nolan Cooney punts. Ezzard near his 10.
That was probably before a lot of these kids were born.
1925, they beat Penn State at Yankee Stadium, 16-7. Gibbs on the carry.
Throughout the game, and for the most part, it's worked. Let's see what they got on a 3rd and 10.
They're going to run it. They've got enough. Past the 20. Gibbs. Will finally bring him down near the 30-yard line and beyond it, up to the 32.
Boy, what a punch to the gut for Syracuse. Here you go. Credit that offensive line. Look at them blowing those bodies off. And you see that? That was big guys on little guys. And they got up and got wrapped onto them in a hurry. That next level. He's let it go, and it's ended up in the Syracuse defense hands. You can't afford that here.
They're going to run it with Gibbs. Stumbles past the 35-yard line. That's well short. Marvin's averaging 50 yards per punt in our game, and this one is another boomer. Oh, what a bounce. Inside the 5, it goes sideways and down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
He kicks it from his own 21, and just a bomb. It was such a strong punt that you thought that there was no way it was going to check up before the end zone. It would be a touchback. And look, there's one of those gunners we were talking about earlier, Josh Blancato.
DeVito hands it off. This is Tucker. He's got a 1st down.
Tucker on the carry at the 16-yard line.
Beyond the 15 to the 16 for Tucker. The rush up past the 35, and plenty for the 1st down for Griffin on the rush.
Rocked a couple guys there, blocking and leading the way when they needed him the most.
From the 42, Sims dancing with all day. Escapes the pocket. Past midfield. And taken down short of the Syracuse 40.
Well, and there you go. So many times in the first half. And to be exact, it wasn't there, so he stood in there a little bit too long, tried to force a pass.
5 of 10 on third down in the game for Georgia Tech. Opening possession, second half. Sims got rid of it. Too high, near the 20, and intercepted. Hanna with the pick for Syracuse.
Boy, good coverage in the secondary by all parties. And Hanna actually had slipped down to the turf, was just getting back to his feet, and look what I found. Ball thrown too high and hard as the pressure starts to collapse.
3 in the game now for the Orange. Black and Hanna. And this one is complete. This is Johnson past midfield and tackled down. Johnson on the move. Thomas had to make the play. The Orange.
Well, it's going to be Caleb Oliver in coverage, and he's caught peeking into the backfield. When you're beat, hey, good can happen. You just got to put your head down and turn and burn and try to go cut him off. A big play.
Tucker's got nowhere to go. He was wrapped up immediately. Jordan Dominic.
George Jenkins High School down there in Lakeland.
Second down over the middle. It appeared that Hackett got tangled up with his defender Carpenter, and a flag has come out of the play. Second down for Syracuse. Going to be a loss on the play as Tucker got it. Not hit.
In the first, here we'll let the real football go. Oh, good. Give us a chance to talk here.
Harris cut the rod.
In Bobby Boucher's first game, I was an offensive lineman for West Mississippi.
53-yard attempt. Schmidt. He's already made one. That's a bit of a low liner.
I think they got a piece of defensive.
You would think, based on the trajectory. Not exactly in the same category as far as sports movies go. Cut back run.
Wow.
Past the 15. Look at Gibbs. He's to the Orange side of midfield.
First action last week. Watch Coco De Rock leading the way. Good job. Good job by that left side of the offensive line again. Up near midfield.
Sims has a man. Open over the middle. Ezzard. That is enough for another first down.
Get a sense you just want to, hey, get out of this one alive. Not try to do too much.
Sims through the progression. Almost stumbled. Kept the footing. Throws it downfield. Adjusting the football and making the catch. Malachi Carter. Now it's still well short of the first down marker, and for the Orange, Garrett Williams is slow to get up.
Well, how about that? Looked like he was down for the count there in the pocket, finds a way to escape, then on the run, puts it up there where there's not just 1, 2, but 3, maybe even 4 as you have another defender coming over, where only Malachi Carter can go back and get it. And how about the job by Malachi to go back and adjust and put those hands on it?
Smith carries some Orange defenders with him, and that is a first down. And on the brand new field turf, Sims rolling right and throwing, and it's completed out of bounds inside the 15. He hit Malachi Carter, being integrated into the broadcast. Sims a little play action. Oh, he was pursued and taken down. Michael Jones wrapping up Sims. Stewart, 26 yards away. Orange get a piece of it.
First down stick. It's right at the 30. Where are they trying to get to here?
Quick pressure on DeVito, and his pass is behind Nykeem Johnson. Clock stops, 3:38. Ezra the deep man, and the punt forthcoming from Nolan Cooney. Ezra meets it at the 30. And about the 32 with forward progress on a 50-yard punt from Nolan Cooney. Smith the back. Smith past midfield into the second and third levels and down near the 35-yard line. He'll be stopped at the 36.
Watch the snap a little bit off, and Smith almost runs into it, knocks it down. You'd think the defense would have an extra chance to get over, but it's out the gate, a nice big hitter.
28 yards for Smith, and he's going to lose yardage here. Nowhere to go with Dante Smith. Sims, deep ball, open man, and out of bounds inside the 5. Over the shoulder catch of Murray and Brown.
Wide open. You had a defender fall down. They bring extra bodies. A good job up front by picking them up. And even if the defender doesn't fall, it's going to be wide open. It looks like a mix-up even before that.
Running towards the goal line and in for the score. Jahmyr Griffin. After the long pass play to Brown, Griffin crashes into the end zone for Jeff Collins and a touchdown. The rush by Griffin.
Well, still, that extra point try was a little too interesting as we're separated by 3 now. And there's Jahmyr Griffin, who not only does a great job there in the backfield, going down low and getting that snap. Jeff Sims still getting it in the belly of the sophomore from Rome, Georgia. Over the ball, a little bit of tempo now for DeVito and company.
Only scoring that TD from Georgia Tech just a moment ago. This pass complete. And getting away from the defenders, Garrett Williams on the play. Correction. Catch made for the Orange by Anthony Queeley.
Here comes that NASCAR one more time. UCF gave him some trouble last week.
DeVito deep, in stride and on schedule, and a touchdown for the Orange. Nykeem Johnson.
When things get going good, they like to go fast here in Syracuse, New York. And that looks pretty to Dino Babers. They weren't communicating with the sidelines and looking over to me, and Syracuse certainly taking advantage of it.
Pressure on Sims, completes the pass. Sanders made the play for Georgia Tech.
Try to do something on a 3rd and 10.
Sims escapes, low pass, caught. Gibbs tackled almost immediately.
Interceptions, 3 takeaways already on the year. That's just being a good football player. Good job by Jones.
Harvin punts it. Johnson ranging to his right. Fair catch, 21-yard line. 42 yards on the punt. DeVito. Johnson stretching for the catch, but short of the line to gain around the 31-yard line of the Orange. Cooney punts it. Ezard watches it hit at the 30 and able to cover it.
Down in 2.
Not going to get it. Well short.
Dante Smith.
Perhaps a loss on the play for Smith.
Case, 3rd and short situations here as of late. Georgia Tech had Syracuse's number.
Zero, James. A legal number in college football this season. Johnson backtracks inside the 10 and makes the fair catch successfully. Tommy DeVito's day, James, much improved from a week ago. Just 32 yards passing. He's got 194. Looking to add to it with a deep ball. Deflected away. Taj Harris.
An easy freebie, but nothing doing. Walton was ready.
Ezard, 30-yard line. Returns it past the 45 and then dropped. Solid field position for Georgia Tech after the 55-yard punt. The return of 16 yards for the Yellow Jackets.
So that 10-point deficit they're trying to make up.
Sims looks one way, throws the other. Just short of the 40, right near the stick. First down. Griffin just came into the game as the back to the right of Sims. Sims pass is intercepted. To Hud Carter. Returns it near the 40. And he laterals the football. This is Trill Williams. He's got a block. Williams down the sideline. And he scores for the Orange. Carter, the lateral to Williams, to the house.
defensive coordinator in the family right now. You absolutely can't do that. Yeah, you can if they score. There's the interception by Carter. Again, Syracuse just brings 4. There wasn't a blitz there, so there's extra bodies there in the zone. And there it is. Oh, man, as a defensive coordinator, you're scared to death if you ever see your guys doing that. But it was just too easy and too pretty, especially when it ends. Feel of Georgia Tech right now in this big comeback effort.
Yates passes behind the receiver Gibbs. 4th down. New quarterback just into the game on this series, Yates for Georgia Tech. He's pressured, and Yates will be toppled and taken down. Did the ball come out? At the end of the play, it's still rolling around on the turf. Trying to knock that one away. Cody Roscoe, Roscoe's all over the quarterback.
Quinlan's going to end up falling on it, but like you said, it won't matter. It's